Hi, I'm Tim McHugh with SOS Physical Therapy and United Medical. We're here on Workout Wednesdays, and today we're going to talk about push-ups. So come with me, we'll go over an exercise plan. Alright, so today we're going to talk about a push-up routine. So again, we'll go through a set of push-ups, and then we'll talk about ways to modify that to make that either more challenging or easier depending on your fitness level. So obviously the first one we're going to do here is just going to be the basic push-up. So again, similar to the planks that we talked about previously, hands are going to be under the shoulders. You want to stay as steady or as stable through the core as you can as you push up, and you're going to just lower back down again and come back up again, right? So that's going to be our starting point, is just the basic push-up, and then from here we can modify this for various types of push-ups. So the first one we're going to do is going to be a wide push-up. So we're just going to move the hands out a bit wider on either side. And again, just changing the angle is going to make this a little bit more difficult, and then just work the muscles in a different way. And so we can do a wide grip push-up here. The next version would be a narrow grip, right? So you're going to bring your hands together and probably a little bit lower, more underneath the chest, so the hands are kind of in a diamond shape. And again, you're just going to lower down and push up again, right? So again, just works the muscles slightly differently. Going to be a little bit more challenging than the wide push-ups and a little bit harder to do. But that's another version of the push-up. So a few more here. The next one we're going to do is going to be an offset push-up, right? So you can do this with both sides, and you're going to keep your one hand in the same position as you would have it with a regular push-up, and then you're going to slide your other hand back and closer to your body. So it's just going to change the stability a little bit and make it a little bit harder. And so again, you can do a set of these on one side, and then after that, switch and bring your other hand back and the other hand up, and do the same thing on the opposite side. So those are different versions of your push-ups there. Two more. One would be to do a decline push-up, right? So if you have a chair or a bench or a stool, something to elevate the feet on, you can put the toes up on the chair. Again, changing the angle and changing how those muscles have to work is going to be another version. And then the last one is going to be doing a walking push-up, right? So with the walking push-up, you're going to start in your classic or traditional push-up position. You're going to come down, and then you're going to walk the hands and feet over, and you can go over a couple steps and then come down again, and then come back over, holding just like you would for a plank, and then come back down again. So there's a walking push-up, right? So there's a few different versions of push-ups to use as a routine. Now we can modify these to make them more, to make them a little bit easier depending on your fitness level. So one simple way to modify would be just like with the planks, would be to do these on your knees as opposed to on your toes. So rather than being fully extended, you're gonna stay on your knees as you come up and down and do push-ups that way. And you can use all those same variations from that position, with the exception probably of the walking push-up. But you can do the wide grip or the narrow grip or the offset grip with that on your knees. Now the other way to modify this would be to use the edge of a counter or a chair or a bench, something to elevate the arms or the hands, and do your push-up that way. So again, you can do most of these in the same way. You can have the hands under the shoulders doing a regular push-up. You could bring the hands closer together and do that narrow grip, or you can come a little bit wider and do the wide grip. Again, the offset push-up is you can't necessarily do in that position, but you can still do the walking push-up if you have enough counter space there where you can do your push-up against the counter, walk over a few steps, and then do a push-up again and come back again. So those are various versions of push-ups that we can do. Like I said, depending on your fitness level, you can alter those or change those as you need to. but that's another set of exercises that we can do. So that's our edition of Workout Wednesday today. Join us again next week for a new set of exercises.